I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such a blast to go to that biker bar out in the desert.
Yeah, that didn't go great.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the same kind of situation right now, and you're not gonna have me to pull you out of the fire this time.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
Oh, man. And would you look at this?
Oh, missed connection. And he avoids what was coming.
A string of counters.
Man, that was a hard landing.
Timely counter. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. He goes for the cover. Shoulders down. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Still early goings here for these men.
Oh.
Man, what timing on that counter.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Meanwhile, Chase.
And there's the kick out. That's still a quick kick out at this point. Wolfgang expected that one.
Big forearm.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Those press and the piston-like right hands.
That is press. Hammering away.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Now he kicks out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
And would you look at this? Your back adjusted after that one. It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Into the cover. His shoulders are down.
He thinks he has it.
No, holy kick out.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to cover onto it.
attack that very few superstars can perform. Listen, catching Duke off guard. Last shot on the mark. That can put Duke down for good. In the world did he do that? Powerbomb planted. Wolfgang has that determined look on his face.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. One elimination down, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing in the chamber, just so you know.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He counters with a great reversal.
Single leg drop kick caught it. We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom. Looks like Nathan Frazier. Butterfly double underhook up and down face first.
Chase can seal it here.
2 falls down, 3 to go until one winner is left in the chamber.
Now it's Frazier taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh no, decided to take a leap of faith and paid the... Will that close Andre out?
Cover! 2. 3 superstars left here in the chamber. Wonder if we'll see some temporary alliances.
Into the cover. Kick out just before 2.
He's still got more left in the tank.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Single leg drop kick. Bam! Down he goes.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Meanwhile, we see Frazier. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
And into the corner he goes.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Drop kick from behind.
Connecting with the moonsault.
And Jensen gets contested there.
Punching their way out of that one. Oh, set down. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Not a good spot to be in.
Is it enough? The cover!
2. A kick out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
With the counter.
Oh, sudden cut. That should be Frazier's demise.
Cover. 2 count. 3. No. 2 count.
Somehow, some way, escapes defeat. Still alive.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Propped up in the corner.
They'll be looking for the neutralizer.
Bang! Shoulders down.
It all comes down to this. Only 2 superstars remain in the Elimination Chamber.
And Jensen gets that turned back.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Jensen's down, and he might be out.
2. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed jet.
The following is there you see what's at stake. The NXT This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Transition right into the pin.
Lifts up the shoulder.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on. Off the ropes, flipping into a cutter.
And now placed in the corner.
Down for the pin. He kicks out before two.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Seth Rollins gonna put his opponent away. Boom! Ripcord knee.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. In comes Becky Lynch. Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, yeah, that's scattered. Enziguri.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Early cover for the title. And an easy kick out.
Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that.
Saw it coming and counters it. That's press. Hammer it away.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Uh-oh, something big is coming. Oh, here we go. The last shot.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Two. She kicks out with force.
Good Lord, scarily close to three.
Top rope. Diving elbow. Looking for the victory. There's two. Kick out and the title fight continues.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Double springboard moonsault.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Stopping the ref's count at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Fez press, raining down right hands. Double springboard moonsault.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. No, she kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, man. Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes a bionic elbow.
What a cover!
Did the champ just close this out?
2.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Chosen One, Mike Davis and Amanda Davis.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.